Welcome back, everybody, to the Elliott Team and Bob Hayes Realty's YouTube channel. I'm Adam. This is Jim.
And we're going to have a video today that's going to be geared mainly toward first-time home buyers. Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to kind of give you some tips in a somewhat organized manner of the steps involved to get you from being a first-time home buyer to your closing in as smooth as possible. At first on the agenda, we feel like it's very helpful to have a meeting with us as agents. We can help guide you a little bit and give you a guideline of the things that you probably need to do ahead of time, and then the whole process after that starts. You're under no obligation if you meet with us, of course, but we think that we can help you so that we don't have any big blunders during the process and make it a good, pleasant experience, since, of course, it's the biggest purchase you're probably ever going to make in your life.
Correct. Yeah, so the next step that we're going to actually try to get is get you pre-approved through a lender here locally. That way we can get you start looking for some houses. We want to get that pre-approval letter in first before we get you out looking for any houses.
Now, always keep in mind that that pre-approval will help guide you on what that really is. Mm-hmm. It doesn't mean that you absolutely should spend that much. Some people think that's what it's all about, and it means you can, as far as the lender's concerned, but is that a wise choice? And that's where we'll help guide you on that as well. Mm-hmm. After you get to that point, then we'll get into how to search for a home, the different ways that we can help you. We can set up certain emails with some automatic emails, but we have to have some guidelines on what you're looking for and what area you're looking for and what things are the most important to you. Sometimes, especially in today's market, what you want isn't always going to be a whole lot of them out there. It's a tough market to be buying in right now, but that's where we're here to help.
Correct. As far as when we get to the point where we're out looking at houses, and those emails that we're going to set you all up with, you will just contact Jim and I. We're going to set up a group text with you all, so that way we all know what we're wanting, where we're going. We can set those showings up for you. So if you see a house, maybe you see it on the internet or one of the emails Jim and I set up for you, let us know. We're going to schedule that showing for you so we can go see that property together.
Hopefully, they said that doesn't take too long, and we get to the point where we're actually writing an offer on a property. That's a high-stress moment for you, and again, there's a lot of paperwork involved. We're going to sit down with you, and we're going to go through all that, line by line. We're going to try to explain to it so you know what you're signing, and we're going to go over the timeline of what's going to happen as a result of that offer once it's accepted, and the timeline all the way to the closing.
Yep, and so one of those first steps that we're going to take is the home inspection. That's where we're going to get a local home inspector to come out and take a look at your home. We're going to go over everything so we have our best picture of what's going on with the home. Once we get that report back, we are going to reach out to, if there is anything that we need changed or asked to be changed, that's when we can reach back out to the seller and see if we can negotiate getting any kind of repairs done to the home.
Let's say we get past that point. The next big step or big hurdle is the appraisal. And that's something that if you're getting a loan, every lender is going to require an appraisal. And we will hopefully have been able to establish some value to versus the listing price or the accepted price that we've gotten in your offer. We'll try to establish a little bit of that ahead of time with you, but the bank has the last say in that. So we'll talk about that and what that means to you as we get closer to that point.
And we say all that to get you to this point, the closing. Everybody's favorite part. You get your keys or you get your check, one way or the other. Everybody walks out happy, but there's obviously some things we want to go over with you before we get to that point, so there's no hiccups, at the point where we think everything is good to go at the closing table with the title attorney.
And during this process, you're going to be having regular contact with me and Adam and with your lender. And so it's not just going to be we're going to all be sitting back and waiting and nobody's going to know what's going on. We'll be in regular contact with you all the way up to the closing and to the day you walk into your new home. Hopefully, me and Adam can come visit you afterwards once you get everything done and all your stuff moved in. We want to be able to come see you and see what you've done to the new home.
Awesome. Well, we hope this was helpful. Please subscribe, like the video, and we'll have more for you soon. Thanks.
Thank you.